Hey everybody, it's Rick O'Shea playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on again. This is going to be an pretty much all tokens video. We have one battle that we're going to do toward the end. It'll be a fun battle with some new 4-star characters that aren't leveled up very far, but they are brand new. See if we can get through the Big Enchilada Deadpool's Daily Quest node with them. But let's jump right into it with the tokens. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on with the game right now, and maybe we can kind of talk a little bit about what I know, not a whole lot about what's going on with shards and champion level rewards and restructuring and that kind of thing. So we got about 26 heroics to come back to. Let's start at the back of this thing. We got a couple of stores that are ending tonight, and the new 5-star legendary store with Beta Ray Bill in it is open. I'm not going to do any draws. Don't plan to do any of those today, but I'm going to try to see how many we need to draw and go from there. So let's start in here. The other big news is the Civil War boss event is open, and we chose Team Iron Man with my alliance, so we are fighting for the most part against the boss level Captain America. And then we're doing the individual personal progression as we go as well. Hopefully we can beat both sides, starting on Team Iron Man against Cap, and then we're gonna, once we beat that, go over and beat the other side if it works out. Usually do, and it's great to get a couple of legendary tokens for that Beta Ray Bill store. So we've got a couple tokens here. Let's run these out here first. Do the daily draw. The discount 100 hero point pull is just a 2-star, so nothing for Team Iron Man, where we could have gotten a Red Hulk, a Hulk Buster, or a Mr. Fantastic, and Team Cap. Let's jump to here first. We'll run these couple of tokens out. There's a chance for a 4-star Luke Cage, the new Human Torch, and Invisible Woman. 3-star Iron Fist doing better already here. And how about that on draw number 2? We got the latest legendary recruit token from this vault. Nice job. Way to go, guys. See if I can screen cap that with my system here. Cool. All right, we'll do the daily draw. Can't do any better than that, so we'll just settle for a beginner support token. I'll take that for sure. A couple of the highlight rewards. Got them. Let's go back to the Beta Ray Bill here. So I'm thinking about what we're going to do. I might, we've got we actually have just under 3 days to do draws from this store. I think we'll completely wait and not do those tonight. But there is a chance at that Worthy Challengers vault or store, I guess, for Beta Ray Bill. And also in there is Hela and Gladiator Thor. So we're probably going to do what it takes to get that legendary token, the special one, out of this vault. And I usually suggest people to just do the 40x if you're going to do it, but we'll probably take our chances with the 10x or 2 and see if we can get it sooner than that. All right, we'll come back to that on the next video coming up. Winter Wonderland. There's no daily discount for this one, although it's a pretty good deal with 6 different 4-stars in here, the legendary token, and then 3 different really nice hero point packs. So it's a pretty good vault. I just wish we had the daily discount and draw to take shots at it. So again, same time frame remaining on this one. I think we'll wait and come back to that later. But the big deal is we got to finish out Honor Among Thieves. Bunch of tokens, and this thing closes in an hour. That's why I wanted to get this video in quickly late tonight. Just got done and shielded in Balance of Power, the second of the 2 off-season events. That is a very fun event to climb in and to get your wins in. And when you get toward the end, that's when, for 5-star players, that's when it really starts to become not very fun, in my opinion. You have to fight some really tough teams. Since there's no single required essential character, you can use any team of 3 that you want. Everybody's boosted. Very fun event up to a point. Experimented with a whole bunch of different teams. I should have been able to get some videos in, and it's just been basketball tournaments and busy weekends with the boys. So 3-star Human Torch. See if we can get another 3-star before we're done in this vault. There's Colossus. Nice job. And another beginner support token. We're closing in on that 50 mark of those. Last token, we will do the daily draw, and then I'll mention that in a second here. Just a 2-star. So in 3 minutes, we need to come back, and because we'll get another 100 hero point daily draw instead of the 400. So hopefully I'll remember to come back and do that before it's done. Here is the Worthy Challengers store. Check it out. The new Beta Ray Bill. He looks pretty cool. He's primarily a green and blue active ability user. Kind of unique, very unique blue, I should say. I like it. I think it's going to be great with cheap. It only has a cost of 6, and it does pretty good damage, like around 12,000 damage for his blue, and it's a countdown tile that creates protect tiles, and his green is a multi-hit ability where it really seems like he might do quite well on a bunch of different teams. I don't know if he's like the next best thing possible, and he's got the same color scheme as 5-star Iceman. So let me know what you guys think so far. It's early to tell, and there's been some good comments on the forums and such about him. 8 tokens in the special offer store. See if we can get a 3-star here. There's our shards building up a little bit. I will continue to forget to cash in our shards for Shuri, and now I've switched over to 3-star Thor. So how do you guys like the bulk rewards update we got the other day? Did you have a lot of 4 stars and 5 stars rewards come in? 3 stars rewarding 4s and shards for everything? I have to say, we were pretty excited to get it, but very disappointed with how they set up the champion rewards restructure. And I was in line to get like literally 20-some 5-star covers from 4-star champion rewards. Like, for example, my Rogue is level 360 plus, and Hulkbuster's up there, and Iceman, and a bunch of others. And we only got 1 cover for the 5 stars instead of what would have been 3, 4, or 5 necessarily. And then shards that didn't quite equate either. Now, this is what they told us was going to happen from the devs, but super short notice on an update. And so anyway, a lot of us, at the 5-star level were a little disappointed, pretty disappointed in what we received. That said, it sounds like they're considering restructuring what they've already given out, and we might get a little bit more. So it feels better that we might get more toward what we've been working for. Some of us have really been boosting up characters that are very likely candidates to have become feeders, and now they've become feeders for 5-star characters after all this time, and then we felt a little shortchanged after a lot of work. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments, or add a lot more from what I missed so far. And hopefully by next week, early next week from the time of this video, we'll know exactly what we're getting if we get more to make up the difference. Okay, 13 elite tokens. We'll do the quick draw, see if we can get some gold here. Three-star, another one. 3 so far, that's pretty good. And 4. Very nice. Bunch of shards for 3-star Thor. Cool. We'll save our standards, building those back up for a little bit. We have 26 heroics to close everything out, and then we'll get into our 1 clear in the DDQ. Is it time to go back and check that other store before it's gone? Yeah, great. See, check it out. Honor Among Thieves. Reset to 100 hero point draw. It's more than likely a 2-star, but there's a chance we could get one of these highlight rewards. Could it be? Nope, just a Thor. No big deal. But it's worth coming back trying to get that Spidey 2099 Vulture or, of course, Moon Knight that I really like to play with. Okay. Worth a shot. Let's head back and clear out these heroic tokens. So 26 at odds in 1 in 16. We think we're in pretty good line for a 4-star from this run. If we get a 4-star, guys, who do you think you guess it's going to be? I'm going to say, I'm never right on these, but of course there's so many now. There's 90, right around 90 available 4-stars in here. And I didn't even mention it, but that's what I was coming here to say. The new 4-star characters have now moved into token availability as of a day or so ago. So you see right there in the center, MODOK is in the token pool available. And so is, down toward the bottom obviously, Wolfsbane is available in tokens. So our chances of getting them are pretty slim among all the others. But you could set them as your targeted heroes, kind of like your bonus hero if you want, to try to build them up before, since they're new characters, you can finally add them. Let's go. If we get a 4-star, I'm going to say MODOK. That would be great. Very doubtful, but it could happen. But that's my guess. Let me know what you guys think. Got a 3, Scarlet Witch. And a Black Widow. And the 4-star. Ran a whole bunch of gold in a row. 3, 2, 1. And can you believe it's Medusa? But I really think I needed that purple. So we can add that onto my 4-star duplicate. The very first 4-star I have as a duplicate. And we got it. Very nice. More gold with Hulk. We've got 18 more draws. Could we possibly sneak in another 4-star before we're done? Got a lot of champion levels to add on here. That's the other thing people were a little upset about when we found out that the reward structure was lower than we thought. A lot of people pulled a whole bunch of tokens to try to get their characters moved up past levels where we'd get a reward and then also get a retroactive reward that we just passed or have previously passed, and then kind of get a little bit of extra stuff, which has always been the case when characters become feeders for others. And it's, you know, kind of disappointed when it didn't really work out that way. So a lot of people pulled tokens that they would have saved had they known otherwise. Doing good on the 3s. Can we get a 4 in the last 6 draws? Come on, we can do it. Last token, and there it is. Can you believe it? We got the 4-star on the last of the 28 tokens. All right, did you get it? Did you guess Medusa last time? You got another shot to put your guess down. 3, 2, 1. Nebula. I would not have guessed her, and that is a nice hit to get from a heroic for sure. And the last draw is just a 2-star for the daily. Nice. Let's go. We've got a bunch of covers to add up here. Oh, I dropped down to 4th place. I was in 2nd place earlier. Let's take a quick look. Oh, okay. I might have to do another hop there after a little bit. Less than 3 hours remaining. Less than 2 hours remaining. Lots of rewards. Most of those were 1-stars. Let's go to the 2s. Okay. I think I better make sure my volume's down a tick for this part. I think we're going to hit shield rank 190 today. Max Champ Torch again. Great. Oh, do I have 2 Thors going on? Something's up with that. I better double check. I'm trying to remember. There's the first time I've leveled a 2-star character up to the point where they hit 3-star shards. Have not done that yet so far. And it looks like we hit the shield rank 190. Very cool. Let's try to watch a little bit more closely on this next. Next time we hit a 3-star shard level. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's right. So I didn't have my Thor set up. Okay, so now... Sometimes I run his red higher, usually just his yellow and green. Trying to rip these 2 stars up here. Let's get done. Got another Bagman. Check it out. Level 142. And the next reward is a Mighty Token. Very cool. Haven't seen that, haven't earned one of those yet, naturally. And after the Mighty Token is a latest legendary, only offered on 2-star Bagman. Other 2 stars do not earn a legendary token. Neat. Be looking forward to get those last couple of covers for him. And what do we have left for 2 stars? Not much. Alright, let's go to the 3s. 47 3-star covers. We're going to have to speed this up a little bit. Got our Thor from Shards. And 219 of 300 for the next level. Great. I'll show you all the 5-star covers I did receive. There's a legendary from Ragnarok. And you see Ragnarok's got 100 shards, apparently from his 2-star feeder, retroactive rewards feeding in there. Next reward for 3-star Blade is 4-star Blade 100 shards. Takes 400 shards to level up a 4-star. Got some more shards for Hulk from Hulk. Now wait a sec. Oh, I forgot that was the change here on the upper levels of the 3 stars. He's now earning shards toward main event Hulk, and that is changed. There's a bunch of changes. I'm going to need to research that a little bit. I did look it over quite a bit. I really like the fact how they we did now earn 5-star feeders for everyone except for Carnage and Beta Ray Bill. So now we have feeders for Gambit 5-star. We have feeders for 5-star Professor X from 4-star Professor X. And same thing for Iceman and Archangel, and a bunch of others got feeders now. So that's pretty cool. Cable from Cyclops was great. All these ISO rewards. We're looking for command points. Iron Fist earns Fist shards. Command points are looking pretty good. 5,300 plus. Saving up for when Beta Ray Bill. 200 Cyclops shards. For when Beta Ray Bill enters latest Legends pretty soon. Probably about 2 weeks from right now, I think. Or wait. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, yesterday, is what I might expect for him to move in. Some Miles shards. And I've got 3 hours to get Hawkeye. I better just instead of selling anything, let's just get the roster slot going. I'm going to forget. It's getting late for me here. There we go. Need some black for Hot Guy. Cool. And just a day left on Black Widow, but I will maybe sell. I think I have an extra 2-star I might sell out to get that set of duplicate covers rostered. Here we are in the 4 stars. What do we have? 13 4-star covers. Here's our lucky hit on Nebula for our last chance effort from the heroics. That was awesome. She gets a level, goes to 308. There is a legendary at 310. Let's go down to Worthy Cap. Just a few command points. He hits level 284. Ironheart. 7 command points. Look at this. She hits level 350 for the legendary token. I thought she would become the feeder for Rescue, but apparently it was Hulkbuster. Let's go down to Human Torch, Jim Hammond. Get him up into the 280s pretty well. Red Hulk. 29,187 health. Awesome. Spidey 2099, 284. Looking really good on his early levels. And instead of, I don't think I want to hit that train button. Let's go here to Medusa. And that's it. That purple was a really nice hit since it was at level 2. Hair Metal now goes up to level 3 on my duplicate 4-star. And she only needs 1 more cover in yellow or purple. And she can be my first champion duplicate 4-star character. That's pretty cool. And let's flip back since, well, hold on. Let's check it out. We still have more items here to look at. I don't want to add these in yet. These are my 5 stars that I earned from the Champion Rewards update. So 4-star Iceman got me a single Iceman cover where I would have hoped to get about 4 or more based on historical updates when 4 stars become a feeder. Got a Rescue, Kitty Pryde from, let's see, Kitty from Magic, is it? Or who's the connection here? Better look back and double check. I think that's correct. Or was it? No, it's Emma Frost. Thank you. I'm sure you guys were already starting to type in the correction there. Yeah, Emma Frost is the feeder for Kitty Pryde. And so Emma's not that great of a 4-star, but that might be a reason to put her as your targeted hero. Got 1 cover for Gambit where I expected about 6. And then God Emperor Doom is fed in from Invisible Woman, Archangel, and he's from Nightcrawler, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Bruce Banner Hulk from Totally Awesome Hulk. Again, I thought I'd get a bunch more than that. Same with Professor X from Professor X. And Hela is fed in from, who is it? Storm is from 4-star Thor, and Cable from Cyclops. So there we have it. We're not going to add those in. Let's save those for next time. I think it'll be more fun to wait on that. And remind me in the comments below who Hela's feeder is. I'm sure it's obvious. And let's get into the final thing we've been waiting for. Let's take on the Big Enchilada with the brand new 4-star characters. They are now in tokens. I don't have them leveled up much more than I think 8 covers each. Here we have MODOK and Wolfsbane. They are going to try to get us through this match, and I thought I'd throw in just a level 40 third character to round it out, and let's go. See if we can make it through. I think we need to turn on our character effects. MODOK's character effects are priceless. They're very well done, super funny. And of course, Wolfsbane's animations are just cool. Probably want to go for red and black. MODOK's got both of them. That is going to be an overlap here. MODOK's blue is pretty important, and then his black afterburner puts a lot of red on the board, and his red is super fun. It does a different ability, changes the ability and the animation every time you play his red. Gets kind of better as you go, I think. And then Wolfsbane does overlap in black and red, but I really look forward to her purple. Let's get into it. Let's go this way, drop the green. And a red. So, alright, what do we want to do here? I think what we have our red ready to play. We'll probably go with MODOK's red for the most part. Let's see if we get a purple match up top before we do another match. So now we'll go here. I think we're going to do this one other red match, and then we'll start playing some abilities. Gonna have to be careful. Okay, well, we have that match 4 in black. Maybe, alright, let's do that first. Yeah, Wolfsbane's gonna start taking too many hits. She does not have a lot of health, pretty low health actually. So let's start with Afterburner. We can play this twice if we want to. It's a funny animation, check it out. Puts enemy attack tiles on the board, but then adds red. So quite often you'll get some red matches automatically from this. And if you could play it twice in a row, you should, because of course as you get more red on the board, the better. Let's see, I want to take this guy out. There, alright, no automatic matches, but it did set up an extra move. Very cool, and now we'll play a hammer for every nail, and we can play 3 red abilities in a row. That creates attack tiles for our team. Now a chisel for every stone. Basically launches 3 rockets. It's 3 individual hits of damage for 502. Oh, they all took that guy out. That's actually quite great. Let's move over to this one, and we'll play a needle for every stitch. Creates 2 two-turn countdown tiles that each do 1408 damage. Not bad. That's quite a bit of damage. And now I think a lot of red stuff going on, but we should probably get this blue. All right. I keep matching green because I'm thinking Wolfsbane's ability actually is a purple ability, but it places countdowns on green tiles. And so for whatever reason, I keep actually pursuing green, and I shouldn't. We did get a lucky drop on purple, so now if she survives here, she's really taking a whole lot of this damage. These squirrels are not a good sign. These do damage randomly and then a bunch when they count down. So we're going to need to hurry up and play one woman wolf pack. Cool animation there. So, okay, so there is a bunch of countdowns on the board. I'm actually going to match one away to take a couple squirrel tiles out. We have MODOK's blue ready to play. Excellent. We need to get Wolfsbane into safety here. Can we play a MODOK match? So Wolfsbane's countdowns, she puts a bunch on the board, and they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that's the turns that they count down for damage. So I think it's a pretty cool ability. Let's play Doomsday Plan right here. Choose a tile to become a Doomsday Countdown. Probably something safe-ish like that. And it would really help to do a MODOK ability match here, but I want to try to save. Man, we're going to get hit, aren't we? I think we are. I don't want to lose that countdown, but let's set Hood up for damage here. For that debilitating slash. Lost almost every one of those countdowns, unfortunately. They do really good damage. Let's go... Good thing we had MODOK take that shot. Still thinking we can find a way to win. This is going to be tough, but I think we can do it. We got a Wolfsbane countdown ready to go for big time damage. And let's see. Let's let Hood do... his thing before he's gone. Unfortunately, yellow ends the turn, and how funny. They play their yellow, and then it ends the turn for them. All right, what can we do? This is looking rough. Sorry, Hood. Can we get... What can we do? This is... We ran out of red attacks, and we just need to get more black to build up more red on the board, probably. There we go. We could play Rend from Wolfsbane. It does small damage, and then she becomes invisible. Maybe that's probably the best thing. Let's do it. Nice spot for that invisibility tile. Cool. And when you play abilities, it decreases the counter on the Doomsday Plan countdown, so it speeds up that big time damage. We're going to need to get rid of those protect tiles. Yep, this team has not been leveled up very much to be a big threat so far. But if we can get a little more red for MODOK. Ooh, nice board flip. There we go. His abilities get a little bit better each time. And of course we could play Wolfsbane's red ability, but I want to try to get through most of MODOK, so let's do this. Here is a laser, 2338 damage to the target. Excellent. Green is spaced out pretty well. Let's go for that. And very nice. Another Doomsday Plan tile. We'll just put it down at the bottom. Hopefully we get a nice drop on the black there. Hopefully we get our target enemy out here in just another match or two. There he goes. Perfect. Another Afterburner. Extra move. A laser. lost the countdown, but this is going to be just about it. One woman wolf pack takes him out for the win. We got the challenge complete with the low-level 4-star brand new characters and earn the 3-star Hulk cover for the end. Alright, sorry that took a little bit longer, but needed to cover a bunch of fun stuff about the tokens, and hopefully we get a lot more with champion rewards soon. You can see real quick that I've got 650 shards on my Iceman from the shards that we did earn, and of course the other cover to add on soon. But take a quick look. Gambit also has shards, Professor X, Archangel, Banner, and that rounds it out. So let me know what you guys think about the champion rewards and feeder updates in the comments below. And in the next video, we'll get into the Civil War before this thing is out, take on the boss levels, and see teams that work, talk about strategy, and what you can do to win the side nodes when they get a little bit higher level and a lot more challenging. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please hit the MPQ icon on the side of your screen to become a subscriber if you haven't yet, and tell your alliance mates to check it out if you think they would find it fun. Have a good one. See you next time.